Hey guys, happy day 49. It is a new week and we are glad you're here.
Yes, we are glad you're here and we're excited. We got a good workout for you today and we got a good question today. We just got a good everything today. So,
yes, question of the day is, what is something that you collect? Either like you have a ton of shoes or a ton of coffee mugs or something.
how many shoes do you have?
I actually don't have a lot of shoes, but I guess you could say I collect puzzles. I really like doing puzzles, so. And I obviously keep them afterwards.
Do you like keep them made and frame them and stuff? You just put them back in the box?
Yeah. It's just kind of lame.
How many puzzles do you have?
Well, I don't know, because I have like a puzzle exchange with my grandma. So
You're
like,
such a teacher.
we'll switch.
Puzzle exchange.
Yeah, it's like I'll do 5 puzzles, she'll do 5 puzzles, and we'll switch. So,
That's sweet.
you know, I do have a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, you know there's like entertainment technology, like this is the change world now. Right?
Dominic, your
What
answer
do you
for every
collect?
option was video games.
Video games.
She has a
100%.
creative answer for
It is
every
a
question.
creative answer 100 years ago. Video games, definitely collect video games.
I think you like memorabilia though too with video, like or systems.
Well, yeah, you have to have the system to play the game. So yeah, all the old systems, tons of systems, tons of old games, really good rare ones. Yeah,
Yeah. So what is something that you collect?
that's right. Brady's is top hats,
All hats.
all hats, top hats, bowlers, cowboy hats.
I'm waiting. I don't know anymore.
Baseball caps? No.
No.
Definitely not
Snapbacks?
baseball.
Flat bill?
Keep the sticker on it.
Alright, you guys, grab a PVC pipe or a broom, safe distance apart if you're working out next to someone. You're gonna have a wide grip, and we're just gonna go front to back here
Oh.
10 times.
We'll do it before you leave.
Once you get 10 front to back, we're gonna do 10 around the world in each direction. So that PVC pipe is gonna come in front and then behind, making sure your arms are locked out the entire time.
A little popping in the left shoulder.
Always good. Once you get 10 in one direction, you're gonna switch and do 10 in the opposite direction.
And if you're going,
Sides a little.
and that's normal, we are too. So if you need to make it a little bit easier, you can always widen your hands, or widen your grip a little bit. A little tougher, shorten that grip up.
Yes. Alright, after that, you're gonna bring the PVC pipe to the back of your neck, and we're just gonna get some twist here. So coming up onto the ball of your feet.
Whoa. Down the ankle.
We're getting all kinds of popping.
That was my nose.
You're just doing this for about 30 seconds here. After that, you're gonna hinge at your hips and then rotate your back again. So just nice and easy. I'm gonna do 10 rotations all together, so 5 each side. After you got that 10, stand all the way up. You're gonna do 10 good mornings. With our good mornings, your hands can stay out wide or you can bring them in, whatever you prefer. You're gonna have a slight bend in your knees, chest stays nice and tall, and you're gonna hinge at your hips until you feel your hamstring. I know for me, my hamstrings are pretty tight, so I do have to have that bend in my knee. Some people are able to do these without a bend in your knee, but not all of us. Like your knee down.
I like good mornings. I didn't used to like them.
Alright, after that, bring your grip in here. Feet are in line with your hips. We're just gonna do 5 strict press. With our strict press, we're only moving your arms. Get locked out overhead. For that 5th one, bring it to your front rack position. We're gonna do 5 strict press from the front rack. With our front rack position here, as you're pressing up, make sure the bar paths are straight and you are moving your head out of the way and then pushing your head through at the top. So your wrists are in line with your shoulders and in line with your hips. Don't do that. So again, we're not going around our head. You are getting your head out of the way and then pushing it back through. Good. Next one, we've got 5 push press. With our push press, you're gonna add a dip in your knees dip, getting in that power position, and then an aggressive punch. Squeeze your legs into the butt of the top. Good. After that fifth one, you're gonna do 5 push jerks. With our push jerks, you're gonna start from that same position, so dip, and then when you're ready, you're gonna jump, punch, and land in that same power position, and then stand up all the way before you bring that PVC pipe back down. Same thing, just faster. We're still, if you watched on the moving his head out of the way, and then at the top, we usually give the cue, head through the window, and then stand.
Good.
Good. Okay, after that fifth one here, bring the PVC pipe on the right side of your body. We're just gonna do 10 leg swings front to back.
It's hard. Now I have to do the rest of the dance.
Once you get 10 on your right, switch over, 10 on your left. And then we're gonna go 10 across our body.
Those shoes
They're
are
so
so
loud.
loud.
All I hear is once you get 10 across your body on your right leg, switch to your left. All right, you guys, next thing we're gonna do, using that PVC pipe for some stability, even though you might not need it, we're gonna do some tempo air squats.
Ooh, I like it with the PVC pipe.
You know, hey, it's a nice little break and you get to use it for some support. So for these tempo air squats today, we're gonna do 5 where we're gonna lower for 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and then stand.
Okay, so we're not holding at the bottom.
Not holding at the bottom, just on our way down, making sure we're getting below parallel, but we're not bottoming out at the bottom. What I mean by that is at the bottom, you're not gonna dip and relax. You want nice, active leg the entire time. Okay?
That's right.
All right.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. How many of these we doing?
We got one more.
1
doing
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, up. So
Good.
you're doing 5 of those.
Yep, once you're done with that, you can put your PVC pipe away. And we are going to do 3 walkouts with 3 push-ups at the bottom. With your walkouts, you're gonna start standing tall. This is a nice hamstring stretch and to get your
We're doing
pecs
9 push-ups total.
We're doing 9 push-ups total.
This is a math class for you guys today too.
3 times 3. As you're walking your hands back up, also try and keep your hamstring, or keep your legs straight.
Yep, now stretch your hamstrings out a little
Yep.
more.
So you're gonna walk your hands out until you're in your push-up position. 3. Ooh. And you walk your hands.
You gonna be alright there?
Yeah, that was a shock.
You're telling me. For those of you who don't know, Colleen and I have been trying to do a ton of push-ups every day, and we are sure.
Yeah.
So
We found this challenge, so we're doing it.
okay,
Good.
let's never do that again.
Never good. Last thing you guys are gonna do before we go over our movements, you are gonna head outside and do a 400-meter run, or run out for 1 minute and come back for 1 minute.
Yep.
And we'll go over the workout.
Cool. So today's workout.
Wait,
Me.
make it run first.
Oh, obviously. 2 minutes of that.
Okay.
So
That's not. Yeah. Okay.
don't worry about it, Brady. It's gonna be okay. This is evil. I don't like how it starts with a small number and goes to a bigger number. So, Colleen's programming, blame her. Don't blame me. Send complaints to Colleen Beatty at whatever. We have 2 movements today. This could be done with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. And the first movement is going to be a thruster. So, for a good thruster, you gotta have a good weight, and we don't want to go too heavy on these, especially since it's a higher rep count on these. So, if you only have like a 70-pound dumbbell or something, unless you're, I don't know, Matt Moe.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, then you can, but us average folk,
Us
that would be
average
too heavy.
folk. Okay, so what do we want to show them on these? Do you want to do the dumbbell or the kettlebell?
I will do the kettlebell.
Oh, she's going heavy.
With your thrusters, just thinking about that warm-up, you guys, that's going to be the second half of your movement. The first half of the movement is a squat, and then you're going to make sure your arms are locked out at the top. So with our thrusters, I'm actually going to change how Dominic is doing them. He's going to hold the dumbbell here.
Oh, we're doing both arms. I was
Yes.
going to alternate.
Didn't
Just
read
making
the board.
it easier.
Didn't read the board. This thruster.
It's my first time.
It is easier that way. So with this thruster, Dominic is going to hold each end of the dumbbell, making sure it stays nice and close to his entire body. As he's going down, he wants to make sure his weight is in his heels, his chest is nice and tall, arms locked out at the top.
This is a lot.
Yeah. So with your dumbbell, you're going to hold both ends of the dumbbell. With your kettlebell, I would recommend holding it by
The handle.
the handle of the kettlebell, just because if you hold it by the bell, if you notice my hands are closer, so that's a harder position to maintain. So for me, if I was doing this, same movement as Dominic, so nice and close to my chest, down, up. Really, you guys, on that down part,
It's so hard to just listen to all of it with the squeaky
like-
shoes.
one thing that's really good when you do workouts with free weight compared to a barbell, it's a lot better of a core workout because as you're going down, you can feel that weight wanting to get away from you, and you need to engage your core to keep it nice and close.
Right, and that brings up a couple of things. You have a lot of stability muscles in your body that are being used with free weights like this. And with the core, that's also going to help you keep a better footing because we don't want you up on your
Yep.
toes and we don't want you only back on your heels, right? We want that big toe and that heel for both feet on the ground throughout the entire movement. So if you're coming down and you're starting to lean forward, that's not what we want. We want to bring that chest up a little bit. That'll probably help that. Your core is going to help keep that chest up. And same thing when you're either up or down or whatever. If you're back on your heels, we want to try to maintain a solid footing and really have that
Yep.
weight evenly distributed.
Yeah, even just with those few, I could feel my core being engaged as I was going down because I wanted to lean forward and had to actively think chest nice and tall and engage your core.
Yep, your chest up, that's kind of the biggest problem. A lot of people start to dip or hunch or something. So
Yeah.
keep that chest up.
Once you guys do your thrusters, then you're gonna do burpees. With our burpees, we want chest to the ground and then jump and get fully extended at the top. So we're gonna show you a burpee and then go over scaling options.
Everybody knows burpee.
If you need to scale, you can step both legs back, chest to the ground, walk both legs up, and then jump. Another option as you're getting tired is you can jump down and then stand up.
And if you're doing these, what I would recommend is bringing the opposite foot up each time, right? So if your right foot came up first, left foot's coming up next, and vice versa.
Yeah, so the way this workout goes is you're gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 of kettlebell or dumbbell thrusters and then burpees. By this 25, you're gonna be tired. Please try and push yourself on those last burpees. You're not gonna fail a burpee, it's just mind over matter, moving at a consistent, steady pace.
So what she means is try not to stop moving. So
Yes.
even if you're getting tired, slow down the pace a little bit, but continue that body moving.
Yeah, exactly. Just nice breathing, but try and move the whole time. So, fun little workout for you guys today. Should be a good burner. Once you are done with that, you are going to rest no more than 5 minutes. Grab some water, grab a mat to make sure you guys are staying safe, and we're gonna go over your core for today.
So we're gonna be doing 2 rounds of this, and the first thing is the pendulums, which I happen to really like. We're probably gonna have your feet that way and your head this way so you can rotate back and forth so you can see your legs coming up. The pendulum is gonna be on your butt, on your back, and your shoulders should be touching the ground. You're gonna put your legs up at a 90, you have your legs straight, and she's just gonna rotate to one side then the other. And her feet are gonna touch the ground. There we go.
Oh, did you hear all those cracks?
Yeah, don't need to go to chiropractor anymore. It's now solved.
Oh.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and so you're gonna do 18 of those.
Is it better to be slow and in control than to go fast?
I started these out pretty slow when I started doing them, but over time I got much speedier on them. They'll get easier as you go just because it's a weird movement the first time you've done it. There's a lot of stability muscles in there that are just like, whoa, we haven't really done this before. Once you figure it out, it's good. Some people you'll notice when their feet are down on the side, their shoulder may come up a little bit. That's fine. Over time though, we want to really work on stretching that out, doing these correctly with keeping the shoulders on the ground. So if your shoulder comes up for now, that's okay. Next one, we're going to do Russian twist. And so this is going to be without weight, a good Russian twist. Her butt's going to be on the ground, feet are off the ground, and she's going to be tapping each side. That's all you're doing. They're really nice and easy since there's no weight. You're going to do 18 of those as well. On the side crunches, each round you're going to pick a side. So the first side for this case, we're going to pick our left side, let's say. And actually, that's an alternating crunch. So side crunches, we're going to actually be on our side.
Woo-hoo.
Oh yeah!
Clearly I do so many abs.
Okay, so she's going to be down on her side. And notice how her left hand is out flat. That's what we want to help good stability. And she's going to bring her elbow up, just doing a crunch right there. Yep. All it's going to be. It's kind of a weird movement. If your hand's not out flat like that, it may be much more awkward. You'll rotate around a lot more. So the first round, pick one side, do your 30 crunches on that side. The second round, you're going to flip and do the other side. Next, you have 25 elevated crunches. So this is just a normal crunch again, except her legs are going to be elevated off the ground and her knees at like a 90. That's perfect. So just little crunches there. All you notice is she's just getting her shoulders off the ground. 25 of those elevated crunches. And the last thing is leg lifts. She's going to stay in the same position. Feet going to be out straight on the ground. And she's going to lift her legs up at a 90 together. That's 1, 2, those are perfect. So what we're going to do is that first round, pick a side on the crunches. You're going to wait a minute or two between starting that first round and going into that second one. You want this to just be a nice, slow, controlled movement throughout everything. Not racing, not for time. Take your time through it, and it'll be a good little core workout.
Yep. So
Any questions? Oh.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yes, and any questions, please text us, email us, message us on Facebook, whatever works. If you have questions on it, let us know.
See you later.
Yeah.